One rental at a time community special edition video from yours truly, Matt the Mortgage Guy. I just want to talk about the Fed meeting, what happened on the heels of the Fed meeting in regards to mortgage interest rates. And for you guys who I know will listen, who I know are paying attention to the market, some advice on what you want to do headed into 2024. So first and foremost, the Fed, Jerome Powell, lot different tone, lot different than the higher for longer. We got a couple rate hikes left in us type of stuff that we heard a few short months ago to we're pausing. There's no hikes in the future. The dot plot that the Fed puts out that projects what's going to happen going forward shows us that, the Fed more likely than not is going to continue to cut in 2024. Mortgage rates are headed down. The market reacted to that, and they reacted in a major way where if you look at the 30-year fixed rate, I'll show you the chart from Mortgage News Daily. This is a good rough idea of where mortgage rates are at for a 30-year fixed for somebody with good credit. Big dip today, big rally on the mortgage rate side. More importantly, what's that going to mean for real estate? What's that going to mean for demand and prices and how you act as an investor? What deals may or may not be had in the not so distant future and the spring home buying market 2024. So stay tuned. Here is this first and foremost, right? I don't want to harp on this too much. Rates, 30-year fixed rate average across the nation, somebody with great credit, probably paying between a half a point and a point, right? 6.82% on a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. It hasn't been this low since May 18th. So it's been 7 months since they've been this low. This is a far cry from December 19th, where it peaked over 8%. And what you've got to remember is that in October, when rates were over 8% and the market froze in the winter, you've got less demand and less people buying. You couple that with higher interest rates, and it was a great time to be a buyer. I was screaming from the rooftops, go out there and put in an offer, 40,000 below list, 20,000 in seller credit, put together a great looking deal with a buy down. Some people took that advice. Some people got great deals. Now that we've got rates in somewhat of a, more people are coming back to the market. They like what it looks like with a 6.82. Whatever purchase they're making, whether it's 300 grand or it's $1 million. And so demand is coming off the sidelines. The problem for you as an investor is there's not a lot more supply. So if you're trying to buy real estate and the same amount of real estate is for sale, but there's double the buyers, that $300,000 investment property that was on the market for 17 days and you can offer them $290, maybe even negotiate $8,000 in credit to offset your closing costs. Now it's got 4 offers, all above 300. That's the kind of stuff I see day in and day out. So my advice to you, and you especially, one rental at a time community, because I know you will actually listen, is go out there and find a deal. Go out there and find it before you're not only dealing with the spring buying market where people are going to come off the sidelines. Whether it happens before or after the Super Bowl, that might be a yearly bet, right? But come February, come March, demand is coming off the sidelines because it happens every single year. If rates continue to come down, it's going to cause even more demand to come off the sidelines and less deals are going to be out there to be had. Now, you can find a deal any time of year, but if you're looking for a deal in the next 3 to 6 months, I think that this week and next week and the week after, there's going to be more deals than there are the second week of February, second week of March, because it's just going to be more people on the demand side and not much more listings. Sure, more listings come on in the spring, but not nearly the same number as the number that's going to happen on the demand side because of mortgage interest rates coming down. So that's that. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com if you want to connect me and my team. If you want to get yourself pre-approved and say, what does it look like on an investment property if I put 25% down and I've got a 7.625 interest rate? I want to see it at 303 and a quarter so I can start to do my numbers and see if this investment property I'm looking at in Nashville, Tennessee makes sense. We're licensed in 48 states, so we can help you all over. Go to greatmortgagebroker.com, fill out the form, connect with me and my team. We're waiting. Connor's waiting. Bo's waiting. Matt's waiting. We're all waiting for you. GreatMortgageBroker.com. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.